Alhamdulillah wa ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah. Praise be to God. I bear witness that there is only one God. He has no partners. We are a very, very lucky generation. In Surah 56 we're told that the lower heaven is going to be relatively crowded. It's going to be full of all the children who die, all the people who die before the age of 40, and the adults who did not nourish their souls enough. It's going to be like the coach in the plane. Be crowded. First class heaven will not be crowded with big seats, comfortable. They all go to the same destination. See? But you remember going in the plane and these people sitting in first class looking at you like, I'm in first class. I have a big seat, you know? And you go in there and you squeeze in this coach in the plane. They make a seat that you just barely fit in it. Especially if you're a little bit heavyweight like myself, you really squeeze in there. So the coach is going to be very crowded. First class, God says in Surah 56 that there will be multitudes of the early generations, which ours is one of them, and few of the later generations. You know, God wills that this generation of ours witnesses a renewal of the message. You know, the Christians have gone astray. They have been worshipping Jesus. The Muslims gone totally astray, worshipping Muhammad and the saints. And the people forgot about God. And all of a sudden there comes into focus God alone message. With this fantastic miracle that is coming to enhance that. I'm sure many, many people thought of it. And I have met a few of them. But they did not have the authorization or the power or this mathematical code in the Quran that points at God alone. 19 means God is one, God alone. And this is our generation. You can be sure that subsequent generations will be fewer of the people. I mean, here we are, we're pounding on each other's head every day. Let's worship God alone. Let's worship God alone. You're idol worshipping. I am idol worshipping. You know, we are reminding we are a lucky generation. There will be multitudes of us, of our generation, inshallah, in first class, in the high heaven. Now the difference is much greater than first class and coach of the plane. But then as the message, as they move further from our witnessing of the miracle, we are witnessing the miracle before our eyes. And as they move further, there will be less and less, according to Surah 56. So we are a very lucky generation, and this brings to us more privilege. I will not call it responsibility, I will call it privilege. To be much more careful, to do our 5 daily prayers, to observe God, observe His laws, make dhikr continuously. Oh, this reminds me, if we get distracted, the new dhikr. I was listening to the Quran the other day, and the reader in a beautiful voice was saying, the part of Quran where God says, do they think that I do not hear their secrets and their conspiracies? Do they think that I do not hear their secrets and their conspiracies? And when Moses and Aaron said, we're afraid Pharaoh may kill us, God said, don't worry, I'll be with you, I hear and I see. And this inspired me as I was going to sleep 2 nights ago to say, well, God hears my secret and my declarations. God knows my secrets. And this evolved gradually until I said, God is here in this room. God is here now in this room. God sees me, hears me. And this is what you have to visualize and materialize. And it has a tremendous, a great effect. I'm sure your soul will grow tremendously. And if you had any devilish thoughts, they will go away. You just visualize God with you. God is in this room, wherever you are. God is here now. God is with me. This is a new dhikr. God is teaching us. And it will help you a lot. It helped me. And this is what I'm sharing with you now. God is with me. God is in this room. He is. See, as we talk now, God is in this room. God is omnipresent in every room, everywhere. And personally, with you, as well as that ant out there by the roses. God is with that ant. God controls everything that the ant is doing. How much food it gets. God is with me. God is here. He hears my secrets, what I'm thinking. And this will help a lot. The miracle, I'll just give you a piece of news as to what I'm doing, since we're all in this together. What I'm doing now is I'm going to give the mathematical miracle of Quran a lot of attention in the coming days and weeks, inshallah. And what I'm doing is I'm making a generic videotape on the miracle. Generic means that it will just have the facts in the video, and anybody can dub his or her own language on the tape. So I'm going to do the English and the Arabic. We're going to have Muhtasham or Abdullah or both do the Turkish. Gatut will do the Indonesian, Malaysian. Francisco will do the Spanish. We're going to dig up somebody to do the Urdu and so on. Susan will do the Farsi and the French, because she's good in both. So here, so we're going to have it in English, Arabic, Urdu, Turkish, Indonesian, Malaysian, Farsi, French. Eric is going to do it in Swedish. Eric Tornwall. So we will also have these flashcards. These are flashcards. And I can have them by next week. And they help a lot of people, especially that there must be like 75 to 80% of the people who have a mathematical mental block. No? What's 1 plus 1? She doesn't know. It's called the mathematical mental block. A lot of people have them. They're geniuses. But these flashcards, you have to laugh at why. The flashcard makes it easy. So we're going to edit this out. Sometimes you get intoxicated, you know. This is called God's intoxication. The smallest thing, you know, the people who drank last night think they were intoxicated, you know. And at first, the smallest thing makes him laugh, you know. Then they wake up in the morning with a huge hangover. And sometimes God's people get like that, you know. The smallest thing make him laugh out of control. So, this is the title. It says Mathematical Miracle of Quran. And this says, these are all physical facts. And this is the last statement before the actual facts. The Quran is mathematically coded beyond the human intelligence. This is Arabic and English, by the way. We're going to have a nice size cards for everybody. Here is, this is another step, the last one, I promise. It says the Quran's mathematical code is based on the number 19. And here is fact number 1. You will see how simple it is. Fact number 1. Opening statement of the Quran, the Basmala, consists of 19 Arabic letters. This is fact number 1. And it goes on like that. Last revelation was 19 words. So they're all concentrated facts. This is the quick summary.